Hi, Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com here at ITEXPO in Las Vegas at the Rio Hotel. We're just off the trade floor and show floor, and so we're grabbing interesting people and trying to get their views on what's going on in the world. Delighted to have David Johnston, who's the CTO of Business Texter. We just spoke to your boss, not your boss, but one of your colleagues, and he gave us an overview of what you guys do. The reason we want to talk to you was, so how does it work? You're the CTO. First, let's go over, for those who didn't see the previous video, who you are and what your solution is, and then let's get into the guts of it a little bit.
Yeah. So obviously I'm on the technical side, but I was the original inventor. And I had built this social texting app just so people could text quick love you messages to each other, and it kind of went viral and had 450,000 downloads within a short period of time. And I built a feedback system in there so they can ask questions via text message. And the text messages started coming in and kind of overwhelming me. So I thought, okay, well, I need to build another app to manage all those users. And so that's the birth of Business Texter. How it started was to be able to manage this. There's still 160,000 users for that other app. And so it answers all those questions. So that's how it started. So
how do I get involved with you?
So we have a couple levels of integration. So we have one where we have special tracking links on the website. So if somebody clicks a banner, we have what's called affiliate tracking, and then we have the rev share there. We also have an in-app code where a reseller can have their customers put in their special code and get a bonus, and that way all the in-app revenue is tracked. And then we also have API integration. So if they have their own technicals and their own servers and their own software, and all they want is the intelligence, we have that capability of giving that to them.
So I'm curious, when you invented the app, were you the one who came up with the list of frequently asked questions that automated all the...
I was, actually. My background is in high competition SEO and pay-per-click, which is like online marketing.
Yeah.
And I first used it just for my clients, like secretly, because they were able to field tons of cheap leads and turn them into qualified leads. And I thought, after about a year, I looked at the phone I was running, and I had sent about 1 million messages on Verizon Unlimited Business Plan. And I called Verizon. I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? And they said that's great. This is awesome. We want businesses to use our service. And so I talked to some other marketing companies, and they're like, hey, we're already selling messaging. Is there a way we can integrate what you have with us? And that's where our reseller program was born.
So where do you go next with all this?
The next thing we're going to do is integrating WhatsApp, Keek, Line, all those social media apps for messaging, so a business can actually reach that younger audience. So that's the main thing. And then we also have device-based proximity detection.
Device-based proximity?
Yeah. So for instance, let's say you're a restaurant and somebody comes in and they sign up to be on your list. They want to receive coupons or whatever it might be. The next time that person comes around, you'll be able to trigger a coupon. So hey, thank you for coming in. Last week we really love you as a customer. By the way, here's our 50% off coupon. And kind of be able to constantly bring those people back in instead of paying Groupon or somebody else to bring those people back in for you.
So it really doesn't have to be user initiated. Right now, it's me asking a question, right?
Right.
This is more proactive in terms of the experience when I'm geographically located someplace.
Yeah, I mean, it's permission based, so it's not going to be able to message somebody who hasn't opted in. But if they have opted in...
I think that's what scares all of us.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in an airport and have a Coke machine talking to me.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. So it's permission-based, and users can opt out anytime. That's one of the good things about the artificial intelligence, is we believe actually we're the only legally compliant system out there, because when a user has a signature or they say it like, a long drawn-out sentence, but basically they mean don't text me anymore, the vast majority of systems out there are incompliant with that. And ours catches those, opts them out, removes them from the list, and then they don't get bothered anymore.
So keyword spotting is important.
Yeah, it's more than just keywords, right? So there's keywords, there's databases of words, but then there's true artificial intelligence that catches the synonyms, catches all the variations, the the typos and slang. You know, there's a lot of texting slang that's hard to catch. That's where the artificial intelligence comes in. That really.
Any thoughts about taking to this to voice recognition and beyond?
Yeah, actually, we've been playing around with Google's voice, Microsoft's, and AT&T's voice systems to translate it into text, and then our system can analyze that text and tell the other system using it what that message means, and then they can decide how to handle that.
Right, because I mean the applications are mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.
I hope you had a good show.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.